Welcome to Simplify Stacey YouTube channel. This is our another video, one of the topic of Stacey, which is CIB, or we called it close in breakout. Most of the people know that how they identify CIB or close in breakout, but don't know how they implement it on their chart or how they properly use it on their trading strategy, on their trading style. So this is actually another video. So we have the PDF in here. If you want the PDF, you can simply message me on Telegram at the rate simplify_Stacey. And another things that I want to announce that I am planning to start Zoom meetings. Maybe that will be on new work session, probably with all of my subscriber, once or twice a week. There we will do daily market breakdown, share ideas, and answer all of your question in live trading session. So I will be share the Zoom meeting links on Telegram channel. So if you want to join our Zoom meetings in Telegram, Zoom meetings in future Zoom meetings, you can simply message me on Telegram so that I can send you the link. I can send you the channel link to you so that you can get the Zoom meeting links. Maybe we will do once or twice a week. So you can simply send me a message on at the simplify_Stacey so that I can send you the PDF, also the channel link. And once we hit 500 subscriber and also 200 Telegram members, we will immediately start our live Zoom meetings, and you can simply join the live meeting and ask your all kind of question. So today we will talking about one of our concept, what we called CIB or close in breakout. To understand the CIB or close in breakout, you need to understand two things, which is, first of all, you need to understand what is a stop hunt and what is a levels. So let's say let's talking about the stop hunt, then I will be talking about the levels and stop hunt are both same, just name are difference, and you need to understand the levels and stop hunt properly to identify the CIB setup in your chart. So stop hunt simply means, let's say for example, you are looking for buy opportunity. Let's say for example, you are looking for this is our day start, and you are looking for the buy opportunity. Right now stop hunt can be occur on the opposite side of your trend or of your setups. Let's say for example, you are looking for the buy opportunity. Right now stop hunt can be go downward, then it may give you a buy opportunity. Or if you are looking for the sell opportunity, then the stop hunt can occur on the upside, then it may give you a sell opportunity. This is what we call stop hunt. So stop hunt is actually happen against our trend. It is a one kind of temporary pullback to your opposite direction of your trend. So this is a stop hunt. Then the second thing, you need to understand the levels. So levels means, let's say for example, your day start on here. Levels means you need to understand three levels. Levels means, let's say for example, price goes 25, then another 25, then another 25. This is what we call 25 one level, 25 second level, and 25 third level. Before this is a 25 25 25, three levels of 75 pips rising. Then before it give you a sell opportunity. This is what this whole move what we call stop hunt. Now how long the stop hunt can be? For currencies, maybe it can be 25 25 25. It can be go 25 25 25 before go in your direction, or it can be go 50 pips 50 pips 50 pips, three levels, then it will be go in your direction. Or it can be go 75 75 75, then goes downward. And for most of the indices pair like gold or Nasdaq or US 30, those kind of pair can give you a 50 50 50 then drop, or either it can be give you 75 75 75 then a drop, or either it can be give you 100 100 100, or it can be give you 150 150 150, three levels. Just you need to identify the three levels. Either it can be give you 50 50 50 to rise then goes downward, or it can be give you 75 75 75 or 100 100 100 to complete three levels before give you the setup. So the same thing occurs for the downward, 75 75 75 or 100 100 100 or 155 155 155, at least three levels before it goes on the upward. This is how we identify the levels or stop hunt. This is same as level, or also we called it stop hunt, or three levels of stop hunt before continue with our direction. So these two things actually help you to combine with your CIB. These two things will help you. So right now let me talk about the CIB. I hope you understand the stop hunt and also the CIB close, also the levels, three levels of rise and three levels of drop before it's go in your direction. Right now let me talk about the CIB. What does it means by the CIB? CIB simply means close in breakout. Let's say for example you have a trading day, something like that, and in this trading day you have the yesterday low. This is our yesterday low, and this is our yesterday high, and this is actually our separator of the daily close. This is our day end. Now let's say for example next day price is actually moving up, continue moving up, and this is where the close yesterday above the yesterday high. This is and end of our trading day. This is what we call CIB, or close in breakout. It can be happen on the downward also. Let's say for example this is our daily separator, and price goes down, and end of the day it closing below the yesterday low. That what we call CIB, or close in breakout. Right now why this close in breakout is actually important to us. So CIB, first you understand the CIB. CIB means it's close above or below the yesterday high or yesterday low. So CIB simply means it's one kind of signal, like we use the other kind of signal day, like inside day, first green day, first red day, those kind of signal day, and CIB also is one kind of signal day. So CIB also one kind of signal day. And you know that signal day, what does it means by the signal day? Signal day simply means it gives you one kind of invitation to make it in your watch list, to make this pair in your watch list. Let's say for example Nasdaq is on CIB. Yesterday was a CIB close and breakout on yesterday high. So this pair you should look at in your watch list, or this instrument should be in your basket to watch. So this is what does means by the CIB, or signal day. Right now after get the CIB, you may ask yourself that how can I properly use it? So this is the main thing you need to understand, the proper use of CIB. You may identify the CIB, this is CIB, this is also CIB, but you don't have the idea how you can use it. So the main idea to use the CIB is, after get a CIB, price may do two things. After get you the CIB, price may do two things. So first, it may continue after get CIB. Let's say for example CIB happening on the upside, so it may continue. First it may continue, then may reverse in your direction, in the opposite direction of the trend. First, let's say for example your trend is going upward, or your price is going upward, and it on the after get the CIB. Say for example, let me give you the example. This is our, let's say for example this is our CIB. So after CIB this is our CIB. Now next, what we expected after get the CIB, maybe it can be continue goes up, then maybe it's reverse. This is what we can get after the CIB. This is the first thing. Second thing we may get from the CIB, that it may reverse first, then it may continue in the direction. So this is one of the example. Let's say for example this is our CIB close in breakout. Now after the CIB, next day it's drop or reverse. It was our trend was goes upward, next day it's reverse in a session or two session, then it continue to the trend. That's how these two things you may get on the CIB. After the CIB you may expect it on your chart. It sorry, it may continue in your direction, or it may reverse in your direction, then end of the next session or in the New York session, or maybe it can be continue in the Asia session or London session and reverse on the New York session, or maybe it first go opposite or reverse direction on the Asia or London, then continue in the New York session. That's how the CIB you need to properly use it. It will be give you make more sense once you understand, once I will show you some of the example on the chart. Now before we go or jump into the chart, what I call the stop hunt and the level, so that will be help you how long the if it's continue, how long it will be go. Now the question is, if it's continue, then how long it can be go, or if it's reverse then continue, how the reverse can be, how long the reverse can be, then continue. This is your question. Now here we use the stop hunt or three levels. Let's say for example here is your CIB close and breakout CIB, and after get the CIB, how long the stop hunt would be. Stop hunt simply means it will be continue in the upward. This is our one stop hunt, or if it goes opposite direction, this is our stop hunt. Okay, the first move after the CIB, the move on one of the direction, this is our stop hunt. Now the stop hunt can be happen three levels for currencies: 25 25 25, 50 50 50, 75 75 75. For indices it may be 50 50 50, 75 75 75, 100 100 100, or 150 150 150. That's how the stop hunt can be. Right now let's say for example it goes after the CIB, it goes continue 75 75 and 75, and it's actually consolidating or quelling in the 75 area. Three levels. This is our 1 2 and 3 levels of 75 75 75, and after get the CIB it goes three levels. Right now we may expect it on the New York session a reversal opportunities. This is how you can, this is what we call the stop hunt of three levels, then continues to your reversal on the opposite direction of the CIB. And after get the CIB, it maybe goes on the opposite direction first. Let's say for example it goes three levels of stop hunt to the opposite direction: 75 75 75, or 100 100 100 stop hunt at the New York, at the Asia session or London session. Then on the New York it may be continue in your CIB direction. That's how the stop hunt or levels is actually combined with the CIB. So it's very simple. By saying I will go on the chart and show you some of the examples so that it will be make more sense. Just before I go on the chart, just make you clear to the setups that what we are looking for. We're looking for a CIB close and breakout, and after the CIB we expected two things. It may be reverse first, and this reverse can be three levels of 25 25 25 for currencies, and for indices it can be 50 50 50, 75 75 75, 100 100 100, then continue in your CIB at New York session in your timings window. Or it after the CIB it may continue in the direction, and it may continue in the direction of 3 levels, then after the 3 levels it may reverse on the New York session, or in your timings window it may be reverse. You need to, after it goes 3 levels of stop hunt, you need to watch out the price action behavior, behavior of the price, also the timings window. You need to watch out how the price behaving in this area. So it may consolidating, it may something to something, maybe a breakout to the upward, then a failed breakout of this low, something like that. Then you may expected a reversal opportunity. That's how you can identify the CIB setup. And right now there are some variation of this CIB. Let me talk about one of the variation. Let's say for example price actually goes one level and two levels of 25. Let's say for example it goes 50, then on the London it actually goes down 25, 50, three levels. After the break, after the CIB, what I want to mean that after the CIB it goes maybe 50 pips more than less than 3 levels, then it goes down on 3 levels. So these 3 levels will be our valid 3 levels from this area to this area. Then may we expected a reversal, or either it can be go after the CIB, it can be go more than 3 levels. Let's say for example 600 or 600 or 700 pips, 700 pips. Then this means if it's go more than 3 levels, that means it may continue in the trend. Now what you are looking for after get 600 or 700 or more than 700 or 800 pips, after continue going up, you may looking for the session A, 3 levels of drop, 3 levels from the session, within the session. Let's say for example it goes 3 level on the London session, then on the New York session maybe it can be continue. So this is our one of variation. It may go more than 700 or 800 pips. If it's reverse, then it may be reverse on the 3 levels for 150, 150, 150, or 100, 100, 100. If it continue going up more than 3 levels, that means it may be the pair right now maybe continues up to the goes to the upward. So this is what I called one kind of variation. Let me make it more simple. So before we go our chart, so this is our CIB. After CIB you expected 3 levels, but it goes more than 3 levels of 700, 800. That means prices right now tendency to go up or continue with the trend. So you looking for the setup to buy opportunity, trade with the trend. So what you expected that it may reverse 3 levels, which is this is our one of stop hunt, then continues in your direction in your timing window, like New York session. That's how it can be goes. For the downward also the same. After the 3 levels, sorry, this is the variation of the variation you may see on your chart. So right now let me go on chart and show you some of the example that how you can use the CIB. Here you can see on one of our CIB, our close in breakout. This is our yesterday high and it was our yesterday low, so it closed in breakout CIB. So after I get a CIB, I expected 3 levels of rising, which is it almost goes 3 levels, 100, 100, 100. And after get 3 levels, you need to wait for price behavior, how price behave at your strike zone. This is what I called strike zone on your 300 levels. 3 levels, after go 3 levels, this is what I called the strike zone. And you need to understand the price behavior of on the strike zone. Then you may expected a sell scenario on that area. This is our 3 levels of 300 rising. Then you need to understand the price behavior, then it may continue goes reversal to the opposite direction of the CIB. This is the reversal opportunity. Here you can this is also our CIB, right? This is also our CIB, but it's actually not give us any opportunities to continue goes downward. Maybe it may go opposite direction of it's actually not give us any scope to enter the market, or there is a no stop hunt. After the CIB, if there is no stop hunt, then don't enter the market without stop hunt. Here you can see we have our another CIB, or close in breakout, and after the breakout it continue with the direction 300, and then it's reverse back to the downward. So in our timing window, maybe on the New York session, let's see, let me go on 15-minute time frame and see how this actually, this is actually go 300, this is our low, and it actually goes 3 levels of stop hunt, almost 3 levels of stop hunt. And after stop hunt, here you can see on the New York session, it straight goes downward, a reversal. This is how you can identify the signal day. After they get the signal day, how you identify the setup to go downward or go upward. And also you can see there is a what we call pump and dump opportunity also you can see in this area. So right now let me go on another pair and see. This is the stop hunt. Sorry, this is actually our CIB. It's actually not closing. Okay, so this is actually closing breakout. After closing breakout, if I am looking for buy opportunity, maybe it should go at least 300. Here you can see this is the variation. I said the variation, it may actually go 300 ups. If it's not continue going downward, that means there is something wrong in these setups. So here you can see after I go from here to here, it may go, yes, it may go 3 levels of 150, 150, 150, then gives a reversal opportunity. And on this reversal opportunity, this also our another 100, 100, 100. Then what happened after this 100? It actually continues, goes upward. So this is actually one of the variation. Here you can looking for the buy opportunity of this stop hunt. And also this stop hunt happened before the New York session. So before the New York session, as the stop hunt happened to the downward 300, 300, 300. So that's the reason why we are looking for the buy opportunity on the New York session. Here you can see closing breakout at Friday. So on Monday, maybe you expected something. It's actually close in opening in something like that, open in. So this is maybe close and breakout. After the breakout, here you can see there is a no levels 25, 25, 25. Then it's continues, goes downward in our timing windows, the New York session timing windows. Here you can see it goes more than 3 levels. Maybe after the CIB it goes, yes, it goes more than 3 levels. So what you can see, what you can do, you may be looking for this stop hunt 25, 25, 75, 75, 75, then a short setup, so almost 300. Then maybe it's actually reverse. This is our session opportunity. If I go on New York session, then you may understand this is actually 16 July. This is our 16 July. Here you can see it goes a stop hunt of almost more than 3 levels. So what I can do is maybe it continue to the direction. So you can simply do a stop hunt level. This is actually the stop hunt of 25, 75, 75, 75 to 25 pips, and then continue to the direction. And this continuation at the New York session also almost 300. Yes, here you can see the 300 or 300 pips stop hunt, or after the New York session open, here you can see 300 pips stop hunt, and then continue in the, and then reverse in the direction. This is one of the variation, but you need to make it simple. 3 levels of rise or 3 levels of fall, then reverse or something. That's, you need to make the simple. If you don't understand the variation, just ignore it. Here you can see this is a close and breakout. After close and breakout, it actually reversed almost 3 levels, then continues in the direction. And after continues in the direction, it may goes downward more than 45, 45, 200, 200, 200, 600 maybe it goes. Then again on the New York session it reversed. But just keep it mind, 3 levels. After get the 3 levels, you may expected a reversal opportunity, or you may expected a 3 levels and continuation opportunities. This is how you need to, after get the 3 levels, you need to understand the price behavior of the price before the New York session open, and after New York session open, how price is actually behaving on your strike zone area. You need to keep it mind, and you need to make it more easier to your understanding. After get the CIB, here you can see we have a close and breakout, and it almost goes 150 150, which is 3 levels of 450 pips, then drop. This is the opportunity. This is close and breakout, and after close and breakout it may goes downward 3 levels, 300, then reverse, and also this is a stop hunt or 150, and right now continue goes upward to the CIB, direction of the CIB. You can identify CIB, then looking for the opportunities. Here you can see a close and breakout. So after close and breakout, what you can see, it's actually reverse to the 300 pips, then continue in the CIB or direction in the CIB. Then what happened from this area to this area, it's also another stop hunt before the New York open. It's almost stop hunt 150, 150, 150, then continue goes to the upside of the reversal of the CIB. So after the CIB, you need to make your levels, or you need to draw your strike zone. This is also 300, almost 300, then reverse to the direction. This is actually our one of our variation. What you can see, this is the CIB. After CIB, here you can see it almost goes more than 3 levels. It almost goes 200, 200, 200. Then that means this continuation means maybe it may continue in the direction. So before the New York session, how price is behaving, you need to understand. Before the New York session, here you can see there is another stop hunt to the downward. Who is actually buying on that area? Who is actually still buying on that area? They maybe take out some of the position, or take out some traders in this area. This is actually 300 pips stop hunt, then again continue in the direction to the CIB. That's how you can identify the CIB trade setup. This is also, you can see this is a CIB close and breakout continuous. This is actually the 300 pips maybe rise, yes, then a reversal, then again a 300 pips 3 levels of drop, 400, 150, 150, then again reverse to the direction of the CIB, opposite direction of the CIB. That's how it's actually, you need to make your setup more clear, or you need to make your CIB properly use the CIB in your chart. Here you can see a CIB in GBP USD. Here after the CIB, you can see it's almost drop 25, 25, 25, which is 75, 25, 25, 25, which is in currency 75 pips of drop, which is a stop hunt. And after stop hunt, here you can see almost a 80 pips continuation trade setup. Here you can see close and breakout. After the close and breakout, there is a maybe no at least 25, 25. It must need to give you at least 25, 25, 25. Then you may looking for the reversal opportunity. Here you can see it's a breakout. After the breakout, here we may expected a 75. It goes somewhere in that area. Then we may wait for the reversal opportunity to the area. So that's how the CIB, you need to use the CIB in proper way, using the 3 levels and stop hunt. So that's all about the CIB. Okay, so I hope you can understand everything what I said about the CIB, and if you have any question, you can simply send me message on Telegram at the rate simplify Stacey _simplify Stacey, and also you can comment on the video comment, and check out the description link to join contact with me in Telegram. And here is the PDF. If you want the PDF, you can contact with me in Telegram, and also join the Telegram channel, because we are going to do live Zoom meeting session at New York. So you can do lives, you can do question in live session to me, so that I can answer your question properly in the live session. Also on the live session, we will do market analysis, like daily market analysis, break down the trade setup, something like that. This kind of those things we will do in Telegram. So you can simply join on our Telegram channel. So thank you for watching this video. See you on the next